Well, last month, of course, we talked about starting new habits. Remember, spring is a great time to start a new chapter. Our friend Dr. Heather Cook says it can be a lot easier than trying to start in January where it's dark and cold. Makes sense, right? Well, today she is back with some ideas on habits that can also help us now. I like that idea. Heather, great to have you back on the show.
Always a pleasure to be here.
So yeah, I did start some new things starting in spring, and you were right. When things bloom and it's easier to be outside, it is easier to start a new habit.
Yes, and in January you're coming off of the exorbitant season of gluttony, and then all of a sudden you go, and
nothing.
stop.
You can have nothing anymore.
Right, but you're slowly progressing into spring, and so you slowly progress into new habits. And so what I wanted to talk about today is the morning. Are you a morning person?
Yes, I am a morning person. I know. It doesn't take me long, but I don't want to get up. But once I get up, then I'm fine. I'm totally happy and I'm ready to go. And yeah, but that initial
good for you.
Getting up.
For all the non-morning people, this message is for them, maybe not you. But you know, we talked about at night, like you do your to-do list at night so you can rest better, so you feel prepared for your day, but it doesn't matter because you don't want to get up.
Right.
And so there's these apps where like the alarm won't go off until you've stood for so many minutes. There's all these little tricks and things like that. Huh. But really, once you get up, you kind of get your day going. So the habit, normally I will share things with you ahead of time and you have no idea what I'm going to say today. So
I said I want to be surprised.
The morning habit that we should all start is to splash cold water in our face.
Oh, really?
And you're like, oh no.
Like, you know, like with the sink?
So if you can just get out of bed and to the sink, if you give yourself 3 seconds, normally I say give yourself 5 minutes a day to just do something for yourself, but now I'm just asking for 3 seconds, right? If you can't give yourself 5 minutes, can you give yourself 3 seconds? And while it's going to be that shock to the system, it instantly wakes you up and you're no longer tired. So it happens instantly. And second, there are health benefits to it.
Really? Like
so it closes your pores. Cold water closes your pores. So it helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles and reduce aging. So like, why wouldn't we try this?
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than all that other stuff.
And so if you do that in the morning, it has multiple benefits. You go ahead and wake yourself up instantly and start your day. Because you're right, once you get going, you're fine. It's that get up period of time, you know?
That's the first, 10 minutes. I guess until I have my first sip of coffee. Maybe that's what it is, you know, that.
So think about that period of time. You said it's about 10 minutes. If you literally get out of bed and go straight to the sink and splash your face with water, you've just gained yourself 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and then you're ready to go, you feel good, and the cold water is reducing your lines and wrinkles. So why wouldn't we give that a try?
It's definitely a big charge.
See, you need to drink water, you need to splash water, you've added more water to your day.
I have learned that water is my friend. I don't know why we were in such a bad relationship for so long, but now I have embraced water. I'm not drinking it, splashing it.
Yeah. So this is a tiny thing, and that's where we want to start, because it seems overwhelming to do all the really big goals, right? And so this little thing in the morning sets your day up well.
Okay, so who at home is going to give that a try? I will try that tomorrow morning. I will get up.
Okay, I want to hear.
My little, I might scream a little bit. So cold. Great tips, and you're going to come back and join us with another habit that we can add
to do an evening tip next month. How about that? So we started the morning well, let's end our night well too.
Okay, so I like it. All right, for more information, you can always check out our website. Great videos, great motivation, cookmilestones.com. Always fun to have you on the show. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more right after this.